Let me just get into it. Let me just get into it. Happy New Year. What is the date today? Today it's the 15th. I think, yeah, it's the 15th of January. Okay. The first podcast. The first podcast of the year. The first podcast of 2023. Yo, fit. Yeah, it's been a hectic year last year. 2022 has been hectic for me, but I don't want to talk too much about 2022. I want to talk a lot about 2023. Hope everybody grand bafethu ngiyazi abantu abaningi banama resolution manje. You guys are making resolutions out there. I hope you guys are making the right resolutions for your life. You understand? Don't make resolutions that your mother wants you to do, or something that your friends want you to do, or your girlfriend wants you to do, or your boyfriend. You understand? Into something leyo wena ufuna ukuyenza wena self. You understand? That's what is important. But this year I'm very excited, guys. I'm very excited. I'm getting back into music. I do music. There's people that I'm featuring on my music label. Do you understand? It's KSD Music Production. Make sure you check it out. KSD Music Productions. We're making music. So let's have I'm working with artists. I'm just collaborating. It's all about just me being free and doing what I love. You know what I mean? Music is my purpose. And God is just bringing a lot of people in life in Yami. Via music and everything. But I hope ni grand bafethu nisiphathe grand. Whatever resolutions that you have, I just want to challenge you. Just think about something that nobody's actually thinking about out there. You understand? Be a pioneer. Abana. This year, I want you to do something new. You understand? We're not thinking about what we did last year. We're doing something that is totally new. You understand? That we are changing the status quo. Ngenkani. Change the status quo. So, but last year I had an incredible run. So many ups and downs. Just a lot of things, man, that were just happening. But now we are focusing on 2023. What have you planned for yourself? What is it that you are planning for yourself? This is what is important, guys. And I hope you guys can hear me clearly here. Ne? Sonke sifuna kuba successful. Ne? We want to make it out here in life. And that's why if you can look at everybody on Instagram or on any social media platform, ne? We're trying to show people as if we have made it. You understand? If somebody is going to start something, they want to make sure that they are actually going to accomplish it first. But I think what is more important than anything is having the guts to fail. I think I heard this from The Rock, and what he said, it was just so profound. Do you have the guts to fail? A lot of times we are thinking about succeeding. You understand? I'm going to start this project as long as I succeed. Business as long as I succeed. I'm going to apply for this company as long as I know which bazongcover. You understand? But I want you to change things a bit. Have this mentality, you know what? I'm going to do something that I think I might fail at it. But you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. And I'm just going to give it my all. You understand? I'm not going to limit myself. I'm just going to do it I'm just going to use my imagination, and I'm just going to use my mind to make sure that I accomplish that. What is it that you want to accomplish for yourself? A lot of times we want to do things that we know definitely we're going to succeed at them. Do you understand? But it's not only about the things that you're going to succeed. Have the guts to fail. Do something that you think you will fail at it. Have the guts to fail. If podcast, even if you know that you might fail, have the guts to fail. A lot of times people, they don't do something because they know that they might fail at it. You understand? A lot of people, they don't want to try new things because they think they might fail. And maybe you might fail, but have the guts to fail. That's what's most important. This year, we're going to do things that we might think that we might fail. What does that mean? That means, manje, you're going to dream bigger. You understand? You're going to think about something that is just out of the ordinary. You understand? So have the guts to fail. Do you understand? Don't do something that it's very obvious that you're going to succeed at. You understand? Do something that you think you might fail at it. You know why? Because it's actually hard. It needs a lot of work. It needs you to stretch a bit. Have the guts to fail. Don't do something that you know you're going to succeed at it. Do something that you think you might fail at it. That's having the guts to fail. You understand? Let's talk about maybe a woman. Let's say there's a woman that you want. You understand? She's probably out of your league. Maybe she might not, you know what I mean, consider you as a mate or anything like that because maybe she has a good job or she is extremely beautiful, nento zinjalo, go for her. Ask her out. That's having the guts to fail. Do you understand? Let's say, for instance, uhamba ngeteksi. Nangu ntombazane hamba ngepolo GTI. You understand? Maybe there are chances that she won't listen to you. Ngoba you uhamba ngeteksi when you are walking and stuff like that. But I want to challenge you. Have the guts to fail. Go for her. No, knowing that, okay, I might not succeed. Maybe I maybe I ngama number awake. But you know what? I have the guts to fail. Just be like, fuck it. No matter what happens, fuck it. I'm just going to go for it. You understand? This year, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do things that we think we might fail at them. And that's having the guts to fail. There's another thing that I want to talk about, and my pastor was actually talking about. Have you noticed that these people that, you know what? If me, if it happens, or if something happens, there's somebody that I'm going to call. Azodila nale situation. There's somebody that I'm going to call. There's those people. You know them, right? Mokenzakala something, ngizofonela uDanger mina, ngizofonela uBrakila. Azozokala. Are you that person that people are calling out there? And if you are that person, I would like to challenge you a bit. Stop answering calls or stop entertaining people's problems. You might end up being killed because you are trying to stand up for somebody. Sometimes you understand, okay, maybe somebody's being abusive towards your sister, your mother, or your family member, and we have to step in. But most of the time, we have a friend who's just trying to get us into battles that has nothing to do with us. So ulwa nomuntu ongayazi ukuthi why ulwa naye nento zinjalo. So I would like you to mind your business this year. Don't focus on other people's problems. Abantu banenkinga zabo out there. Do you understand? Wena unenkinga zakho nawe self. Focus on your own problems. Help wherever you can. If khona umuntu akufonela athi mfethu bangijwayela kabi lamajita la ngicela uzonginceda. Tshela that person ukuthi mfethu ngizokuthandazela. I mean, I'm not going to fight your battles. I'll end up being in jail. Ngoba I'm trying to be a good friend. Ngiyakulwela nento zinjalo. Wathinta mina usithinta sonke. Get away from those circles. From those people bane that mentality ukuthi wathinta mina uthinta nomngani wami nento zinjalo. Because you end up fighting battles that has nothing to do with you. You end up fighting with somebody that you've never met in your life. Have you noticed that happens a lot? We hate some people. We hate them because our friends hate that person. If it happens that you have a certain friend, and that friend of yours doesn't get along with somebody else, that doesn't mean you also shouldn't get along with them. But most of the time, we end up having enemies of people that have nothing to do with us. Do you understand? So this year, this is what we're going to do. We're not going to fight battles that has nothing to do with us. We're not going to hate people that we don't know or people that have beef with maybe our friends and stuff like that. You understand? That's how we have to challenge ourselves this year. So let's make resolutions, guys. What is it that you want for yourself? Guys, days won't be the same. This whole journey of fighting for your dreams and doing what is it that you believe in, it's a lonely journey. And days are not the same. Monday, you might be motivated, fired up, maybe because you heard a great sermon at church, or you saw a great video, a motivational speaker who said the right things. You understand? But at the end of the day, during the week, you're going to live with reality and you're going to go through different emotions. Be disciplined. You understand? We all know that there's a difference between somebody who's motivated and somebody who's disciplined. Motivation, that means you're working if you feel like it. You work when you feel like it. That's motivation. When you work, when you feel like it. As long as my heart is beating fast, as long as I'm feeling good, as long as I'm happy, I'm going to work on that project. But discipline means no matter how I feel, I'm actually going to do it. If you have to go to the gym, doesn't matter how you feel. You have to go there. You understand? Be disciplined. You understand? Days won't be the same. The reason why we are stressed most of the time, the reason why, okay, there's so much things that can stress us, I understand. But most of the time, the reason why we are stressed is because we have things that we are not doing. Do you understand? That's how you can remove stress out of your life. is to keep busy. There's so much things that you have to do that you are not doing. You're procrastinating out there. You're putting things off. Yeah. You're putting things off. You don't want to work, and it doesn't job. That's how people get stressed. You understand? So if you want to remove stress out of your life, start to be productive. Start doing the things that you said you're going to do. Start working on that project. Start working on that business. Guys, it's 2023 right now. Yes, people are going to school and stuff, and which is a good thing. I'm also at school. But there's different ways of making money. We need to have side hustles, guys. In this day and age, there's no excuse but to. Internet, we have to utilize it. What are you using your data for? There's so many side hustles. So let's drop side hustles out there, guys. Drop shipping. That's another side hustle that you can get into without any capital. The only thing that you need is data. What is drop shipping? Well, you create a website. And guys, there's no excuse for you not to create a website. YouTube, there's so many tutorials out there that can teach you on how to actually create your own website. You understand? Then on that website, you get a supplier that is selling anything, maybe selling this mic. Maybe a lot of people are creating podcasts out there. They want to start, they want to buy mics and stuff like that. You put that mic of another company. It's just a picture and the price of it. Then you sell it. Obviously, you have to market and it's in a dozen jar. When somebody buys, you get your commission. You didn't need any capital. That's drop shipping. Let's get into that. Create a blog, maybe. You understand? There's so much things that you are passionate about. Maybe a lot of guys, they talk about soccer the whole day. Why don't I actually blog about soccer once? You understand? Something that you love. Girls like talking about makeup. Actually blog about makeup. You know what I mean?
This is KSD podcast.